What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. But that's right, you guys, and don't snap. It's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Tuesday. So today you find me in everyone's least favorite place in Skyrim, and that is Blackreach. But we're only here for a quick second, because the place we need to go is right through there. So today we're taking a look at Mazark's Progeny. Now this armor mod I saw on Bethesda.net, and I thought it looked kind of cool based on the fact that the Dwarven armor was never really one of my favorite armors in the game, but anything that adds a little bit of variation to that armor, I'm definitely down for. So let's go ahead and take a look at the armor together, but we gotta get there first. So Blackreach, everyone's favorite place to come, not so much. The place that you're going to want to come to is eventually the Tower of Mazark, which can be found in this location right here. Now, it's not on my map because it doesn't pop up until, I believe, you've done the quest to get the Elder Scroll from down here in the Tower of Mazark. Now, you're going to want to come to find this pillar right here with the Centurion head right there, and you're going to want to come into the Tower of Mazark. Once you find yourself in the Tower of Mazark, whether you're on the quest or you're just coming in here like I did, you're going to want to come to the base of the giant sphere and pause. You're going to take a right and you'll find a door down here known as the Mazark's Workshop. Once inside this very dimly lit and dark area, you'll find a note right here, a secret note. You can read that if you want. Behind the boiler is a secret reward, apparently. Although, how exactly do you get behind the boiler? Not a dang clue. But you'll also find something along the wall right here, which is the Sphere Progeny, the Centurion Progeny, and the Spider Progeny, each with a lovely little cheesy note from the mod author. Now, how exactly am I supposed to be able to get behind the boiler? I assume that's what this is. Is this... Aha, there is a note there. A secret note. This link shows where the true secret reward is. Okay, now... Genius. How exactly do you want me to put this in Tamriel? I don't have a cell phone on me to put that in. So, I suppose you can probably type that in, but do be warned, it's probably a Rickroll, if I had to guess. I have no idea, though. So, look at that link in your own peril. However, we're going to go ahead and take each of these armors, and I'll meet you over in the Riverwood Cliff House area, and let's check it out together. So here we are back in the area around Riverwood Cliff House, and let's go ahead and take a look at this together. So along with the armor in this mod, you do get two different weapons. You get the Mazark's Spear Sword and the Mazark's Centurion Hammer. But let's take a look at the armor together, because I think that's where most of this is going to go. Most of the work went, at least I think. So the Dwarven Centurion armor gives you an armor set that is very reminiscent of the Dwarven Centurion, and I can definitely dig this one. As I said in the beginning of the showcase, Dwarven armor was never really my favorite. However, this nice variation that you have right here looks awesome. Not to mention, having the Dwarven Centurion head on your head does feel kind of cool. It kind of makes it seem like, you know, you're a Dwarven, a Dwarven Ruin Hunter, and you've taken this as your own, reward. But let's take a look at the hammer that comes with that. So Mazark's Centurion Hammer apparently is a one-handed hammer. Would you look at that? It's invisible. Wow. So I don't exactly know if that's supposed to be invisible. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the world now. I'm inside of a box now, apparently, but okay. So we'll just go ahead and put that away just like that. Weird that there's a box there. But yeah, none of these look like they have actual things. I will say, it did give you a book for Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt, which is kind of cool as well. But the main focus is on the armor. So the Dwarven Sphere armor, let's take a look at this one. As you can tell, it's modeled after the Dwarven Sphere. And I do love the fact that on the left hand you have the built-in crossbow. I don't believe the crossbow would work, but still, a very, very cool touch. Not to mention it almost looks like you have wings on the back, but as we all know, that's how they kind of fold up into their ball form. Kind of would have been awesome if you could have folded up into a ball while wearing this, but your body would probably not work anymore. So probably a good idea not to do that. Now, I've never really been a fan of the way the Dwarven Spheres looked. They just look like angry old men who chase after you with, like a stick or a lightning bolt. But I suppose to each their own. Then, another armor that we have to take a look at is the Dwarven Spider armor. And this one, I think, is one of the coolest looking ones. I'd say this one, then the Centurion, then the Spider, or then the Sphere. And that's because you have basically a Dwarven Spider on your head, but I love the spikes that come down your back. Kind of reminds me of like Mechagodzilla. And then you've got the red kind of soul gem right on top. But the armor itself doesn't really change a whole lot, but it does look really, really cool. Kind of makes you look like a dinosaur. I kind of like that one a lot. And then finally we have these armors down here, which, if I'm not mistaken, Centurion, Sphere, and Spider, these are just differing versions of the regular armors that you have here. So they have the same looks, except they just have a different name to them, and different statistics by the look of it. So it looks like the Dwarven Spider helmet is 20, with the Mazark Spider helmet being 20. Maybe they don't have that. 37 armor on the Mazark. No, they do not. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between these. Oh, whoa, hang on. Oh, this turns you straight up into a Dwemer. Oh, okay. So that's how that works. I suppose if you've wanted to do that. I wonder if that's how the weapons work. Wait a second, I might have just been really dumb. So we've got the Mazark Spider stuff right here, but let's take a look at this one. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So if you equip the sword, now you do have a sword on your right arm. That's really clever. That's really, really clever, honestly. I think that's pretty nifty, because you have a sword on your right arm and then your crossbow bolt on your left arm. But now you should definitely be able to turn into a little roly ball and just roll around Skyrim like a freaking droideka. And then finally, let's take a look at the Centurion. Oh, that looks so cool. And so then obviously you have your hammer that you have in your right hand. And that's such a cool idea. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I love that. Now, it would be really cool if you actually had like a steam attack that you could use with this, but alas, it doesn't seem like there is something like that. However, I leave the question up to you. What did you think of this mod? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you use this armor mod? And if so, what would you use it for? I think if I were going to use this, it would be for a hardcore Dwemer playthrough, where all I did was, wear this armor, and I roleplayed as a Dwarven automaton, because it would be kind of cool to just take off your helmet, and you're basically human, but with automaton arms and legs, and the rest of your body is robotic. Kind of nifty. But let me know what you guys are thinking down there in the comment section. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase.